In the 15th century, pregnant women were told to eat warm foods and avoid sitting on the cold ground if they wanted a boy. In ancient Greece, they were told to eat lettuce and drink white wine. These methods worked great, and from then on, women gave birth to a child of the gender they were hoping for. None of that is true, of course. But what is true is a woman named Nettie Stevens, who was born in Vermont in 1861, was the scientist who finally cracked the code of gender genetics. And, this will probably come as a shock, she received no credit, which went to all the male scientists, and after she died, a man got a Nobel Prize for her work. Nettie Stevens spent decades as a scientist and teacher at Stanford and Bryn Mawr, as well as many countries in Europe. It was while she was at Stanford that she began to focus her studies on zoological and genetic research. She received her PhD in 1900, just as genetic research was beginning to be explored in earnest. After decades of research, she published her two-part study titled Studies of Spermatogenesis. It was Nettie that discovered gender was determined by paternal chromosomes, as only they carried the Y male chromosome. Her discovery is often mistakenly attributed to a man named Edmund Wilson, who was very involved in her research, but it was Nettie who discovered that the Y chromosome was carried only by the male, and it was that chromosome that determined the sex. Her doctoral advisors would take credit for her work, and in 1933, a male scientist received the Nobel Prize for the genetics that Nettie had discovered decades earlier. Nettie Stevens is honored in the National Women's Hall of Fame and at Westfield State University's Dr. Nettie Maria Stevens Science and Innovation Center. She died in 1912. She was 51 years old.